What have you heard about Booze, man? Why you here? What have you heard about?
This is the best steak.
Just straight up Philly, no toppings?
Philly with jalapenos, because I'm Mexican.
Me too.
No way.
Yeah, I'm black and Mexican. My mama's Mexican.
Really?
Yo, what up, players? My name's Ian.
I'm Johnson.
And we're here at Boo's Philly Cheesesteak, the most authentic Philly cheesesteak in Los Angeles.
I've probably eaten here about 25,000 times. My whole intestines are full of booze. Boo's delicious Philly cheesesteak. We're about to meet the owner, Andrew. See how he does the damn thing. Ian, you ready to eat?
Yes.
Let's do this shit.
Tell me how you guys got started here at Boo's.
Well, I'm originally from Philly and moved here about 12 years ago. Did the whole like one-way ticket, one bag.
Yeah, I came out here like you. I came out on a train, like with a hobo stick. Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm a mess.
My dad initially, when he first came to America, he immigrated to Philly, Jersey. And the first thing he did was he had a cheesesteak joint. About 8 years ago, my parents moved out here, and the first thing that my dad asked me was, what can I get a good cheesesteak? I'm like, you're not gonna find one out here. So, you know, one thing led to another. He found this location, turned it from like a small sandwich joint to like a real business.
So what do you think makes people keep coming back to Boo's, man?
Well, obviously, our cheesesteaks, I'm not gonna lie to you, I eat like 3 or 4 a week.
You work out a lot?
No, not at all. I just
You have a
walk
good
around.
metabolism.
I do.
I eat here about once a week and I'm like pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
Cheesesteaks has always been about, you know, a working class, working man's food.
Yeah.
It's just simple. People just want to eat just real good, comforting food, and that's what we do.
What are some other cheesesteaks that you know that are like favorites that people order a lot?
Well, the pizza steak's really good. You can throw like pepperoni on there and turn it into like a meat lover's like pizza steaks.
How about your hoagies?
Our hoagies are really good. So like the turkey and Italian.
And you do the fries that have different things on them.
Yeah, so like one of the fries that we have, we have cheese fries and steak fries. One of my favorites is something I came up with. It's like a meat lover's pizza fry. So we throw like capicola, pepperoni, salami on top of the fries.
I'm gonna eat 3 of everything today.
And then we're gonna go to the hospital that's right down the street.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
perfectly placed right by the hospital.
And then we deliver there too.
For real though, this place is authentic,
thank you.
delicious, and the steaks the best.
As soon as I knew we were coming here today, I woke up crying out of excitement.
Well, I'm glad you guys came through. Thank you. And then
Yeah, man.
you guys want to step to the back? And
Let's
check
do
out-
it.
Yeah. All right, for sure.
Let's make some cheesesteaks. Let's make some magic in this motherfucker.
So right now we got our steak on the grill.
What kind of beef is this?
It's a ribeye.
Best cut, my favorite cut.
A lot of places they do this like weird, like bougie filet mignon shit. Hell no.
Yeah,
Put this, you chop it up.
Fast as hell, man.
Hey man,
That's the way you gotta do it.
that's what I do. A lot of places when they make a cheesesteak, especially out here, they'll make a cheesesteak without like really considering like the bread, the cheese, and all that kind of good stuff.
The last cheesesteak I got was from Arby's, so
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really excited about it. Why that bread, man?
Amarillo has been around since like 1904. Still family owned.
Yeah.
I know the family members. I mean, Philly has a history of like Polish, German, Jewish, Italian immigrants all coming together.
White people.
White folks make great bread.
So these are the same onions that you cook down here. You
Yes,
cook these
exactly.
onions down.
Yeah.
I could sleep on those onions right there. That's a lot of onions.
Sweet peppers are sweet bell peppers.
Nice.
Okay.
So they're in like a brine.
Yeah.
So that's how you get that like vinegar, like that sweetness.
Smells good. How many
roughly.
cheesesteaks you go through a day, man?
Oh man, like at least 200. I'm gonna say 200 plus.
How much you charge for that steak, man? Like $35?
That's a lot of steak on
12,
there.
13 bucks. Yeah.
That's a $12 Philly cheesesteak?
Hell yeah.
That's big as hell, man.
This is a cheese whiz right here.
You gotta put that on there. When my daddy used to make love to my mama, he'd put that all over her body.
Guys, here's the Philadelphia.
There we go. I like what you're doing with your Philly cheesesteak. Let me tell you something. What we're gonna do next is you're gonna see us do our own version of Philly cheesesteak. All right, player?
When you see the sandwich recipe I make, you're gonna put it on the menu. And if it's not good enough, Moo and I have to run across this crosswalk right here, pants around our ankles.
All right, I'm done with that. All right, cool. With that.
Done.
All right, y'all. This is how we do our own fucking cheesesteaks right here. Bologna I brought from my house. You ever use bologna in your sandwiches?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was time to grow up again. You put the chorizo down right here.
You gotta squeeze it out,
Squeeze that out.
just like you're at home on the toilet.
There you go.
If I had my way, we'd be using white bread, but they don't have any here, so.
Well, you can't have your way, white man. Put this in here. All right, this is up. Oh yeah, look at this.
God.
That looks
Look at
beautiful.
this. Look at this.
Leave those extra little scraps on there for me.
Oh, okay. These are a couple country peanuts. I got these down at the liquor store, and these are some of my grandma's homemade jelly beans. My grandma makes her own jelly beans.
And you got some yellow ones too.
Thank you for that. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. My grandmother ended racism.
So,
A little bit of whiz, where's that at? Liquid in the guides. But more importantly, the real thing is that this is what you have to finish this cheesesteak with. Justin Bieber, his new album. One of the greatest living performers that ever has performed.
Someone's getting sick tonight.
Here we go.
This is disgusting.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Andrew, thank you so much for having us. It was delicious. I loved every second of it.
Hey, thank you very much for coming through. Appreciate it, guys.
And Andrew, before we go, we had a little wager earlier that if our sandwich was good enough to get up on the menu, that we wouldn't have to take off our pants and go across the street. So let's have a little vote here. Was our sandwich good enough to go up on the menu?
No.
A bet's a bet, guys.
That's a man of my word.